Hey, um, this one's gonna be a lot more serious and a lot harder of a topic to kind of talk about. Um, I was kind of going back and forth on if I should even really speak on this a little bit, but you know, it was on my heart. So when it's on your heart, sometimes you just gotta just listen and trust, and but they say not lean on your own understanding. Um, so a year ago. I almost quit life. Yeah. I almost quit life. I was one drive away from never seeing anyone again. Let me go back. So during this time, I was, working for this financial advisor, really loving what I was doing, even though like I didn't fully understand, like I wasn't, there's some things that I was still struggling with a little bit, but I was just completely loving this job. And I'll never forget this day. I, it was just snowed like 5 feet. I don't, some ridiculous number like that. And I remember like I was already running late to work, so I texted my boss. I'm like, "Hey, I'm running late to work just because of like the snow. I'm snowed in. My roommate's gonna bring me, so my roommate at that time had to drive me to work. So all day I'm working, I'm working, I'm working. And then when it gets toward the end of the day, he kind of brings me in his office and he said, "Hey, like you have a drill this weekend, right?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I have drill. Gotta do my military stuff, and then yeah, I'll be back on Monday." And he was like, "Okay." Um, well, you messed up on an RMD calculation, and someone told me to check it, and you were wrong. So I'm gonna have to let you go. And I didn't even feel my heart drop. It's just all I do is laugh in embarrassment. I just like, you gotta be kidding me. So my car is stuck, late to work, had to drive. And so because of that, I had he had to drive me back home. So imagine your boss just fired you, and now you have to ask him to drive you home. Mm, mm. Oh man, that was tough because the first thing that honestly came to my head was at the time it was like there's this girl who I love so much, and I don't know why I feel like me telling her this is going to like ruin whatever we have going. This is going to ruin um the way she sees me. But then also, I also had to acknowledge that I wasn't completely healed from my past relationship either. So at this time, I'm already feeling unlovable. I'm already like not super strong in my faith, not never praying. And yeah, I was just feeling really, really low because I'm like, she's not gonna see me. She's gonna leave me. I'm unlovable. How am I ever gonna provide for her like I want to? Like, what am I gonna do? So I try to go into the gym, seeing if I can kind of kind of shake it a little bit. And I know it was bad when I couldn't even work out. Like I was just I don't even have that drive to work out. So I drove a little bit, just what am I gonna do? What I'm gonna do? Just feeling super low and just feeling like everything was just crashing on me, and I'm like, dang, what is going on? Like, I can't do this no more. Like, I just keep failing and failing and failing and everything, and I don't know how. Like, I'm trying to get back up, but it just keeps like you keep hit and hit and hit. I mean, granted, I feel that way now, but it's just like back then it was just like, I don't know what's going on. And sorry. So I called up my girlfriend at the time and I was just like, hey, I'm gonna pick up some Chick-fil-A and I need to talk to you. So what do you want? And I already knew her orders. Love mac and cheese, um, waffle fries, and then maybe a chicken sandwich. I got my spicy chicken deluxe because like man, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make it last good meal. That Chick-fil-A. So I go to her place. Um, we enjoy the meal, and I'm like, look, this is what I need to tell you. And she thought it was gonna be, and from her perspective, I think she think I was gonna end things. And I was like, no, like I don't know how I'm gonna tell you this, but I lost my job, and I don't know, some maybe other men can get used to this, but you just feel like I'm not even being able to do the bare minimum of being able to provide. And that's the only thing I was thinking about. How am I going to provide? How's she going to see me as a provider if I can't even provide myself literally right now? And I'm just doing everything I can. And she just hugged me and was like, hey, it's okay. Like, this wasn't meant to be at this time. You're going to be okay. She was like consoling me and like reassuring me like everything's going to be fine. And I think I played up like she says that now, but then like she's gonna tell her friends and her friends about why you with this lame and I'm just this huge lame duck. So we go to bed and I just can't sleep. I just keep getting the thoughts of like, man, look, I don't know why you're here. You may as well just call it, make everybody's day better, make everybody's lives better. This girl deserves somebody that can provide those things that you can't do right now. And so I agreed. I was like, you're right, I can't. Lives would be better. So I got up, started writing a note, and I was like, hey, pretty much saying, if you're reading this, just know I love you. Um, to my mom, like, I'm sorry I was a bad son. To the girlfriend at the time, sorry I was a bad boyfriend. I wish I could have just been the guy that you wanted, because I know I wanted to be that so bad, and I was trying to change. I was trying to do everything. To my sisters, I'm sorry I let you down as a brother. Um, and to my friends at the gym, I always love you. And just know I'll always outlift you. Um, and so, uh, and then I put a message out to some of the main people that I wanted to know. And I was like, hey, no matter what, just always remember that I love you. I sent that message out to my family group chat, my friend David, Morris, Herm, um, and some other people, I think. And then as she was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm about to go for a drive. And she was like, um, why? It's like 2, 3 in the morning. Why are you going for a drive now? I was like, just gotta go clear my head a little bit. Well, that wasn't true. I was like, and then I was like, kind of getting frantic, like, where are my keys at? Like, I can't find my keys. Like, just no one to talk to me. Like, why are you getting on a drive? And I just need to find my keys. And she found the note. And as she was reading it, like I tried to stop her from reading it right then in front of me because I didn't want to. I knew how it would have made her feel, and the tears I saw in her eyes was just horrific. And that's why I was like, I can't, I can't keep doing this to you. I can't keep hurting you because I'm just not where I need to be at right now. I'm not strong enough. So I'm like looking for the keys. I'm like frantically like, where are the keys at? Where are the keys? And she's like, I don't know, I don't know. Whole time she knew exactly where the keys were at, and she was fake helping me. And then luckily, and then not luckily, but like all of a sudden, my friend go like, "Hey man, like I just happened to be up, and I saw your text messages, and decided to call. Like, is everything okay?" And like she noticed something was wrong when I was gonna go for a drive, and I didn't bring my phone with me. And she was like, "Hey, David's calling. Like, talk to him, please talk to him." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't want to talk right now. I just want to go for a drive." Like, I was dead set. I'm like, "I just want to go for a drive. That's all. That's it. Just leave me alone. I just want to call it. I just want to go for a drive, please." And she was just like begging me, "No, like, let me go with you. Let me go with you." I was like, "No, like, just let me go clear my head." Like, "No, I'm going with you. Like, I'm not leaving your side." And for me, like, that's been something I don't really think I've heard too often in my life. Like, I'm not leaving your side. And it was hard. Like, it was hard to accept that, which made me almost want to push away even more. Um, yeah. So then after that, the cops got called. I just sat down with her, and like I told you, like my body, I was just feeling numb. Like I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel like any emotion. I was just numb. And so we're driving, the cops come and they tried telling me like, "Hey, like da 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 da, like you can go with us or you can go with her." So I went with her to the hospital, and again, she did not leave my side at all. She did not leave my side at all. And for me, this is when lip service was like, oh, this, I think she like actually likes me like a lot. And then eventually my mom and sister came up to Minneapolis while I'm just sitting there and just numb, 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 numb. And I'm supposed to be at drill. I can't go to drill. Like I'm just numb. Like I don't want to feel anything. And my mom tried, she saw me and she started bawling. And I'm like, and I couldn't even feel the emotion because I was just so just over everything. Or like I just seemed fried. So um, I mean, she thanked my ex or girlfriend at the time, and it's like, hey, like our family loves you. Our family thanks you so much. Like I don't know what we do without you. And in hindsight, like that's stuff like that is only you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. My mom reminds me of it every day, even to this day. Like man, like no matter what, like you had somebody that was down for you. Um, so the point of this is like I realized like had that night happened, what wouldn't have happened? I wouldn't have. Let me just think positive actually, because I started thinking about that moment and I started feeling like what the good things that would have happened to everybody's lives if I did do that. And I don't want to think about that. I wouldn't have jump started my nonprofit and been able to go to Detroit to touch the kids. I wouldn't have fully given my life to Christ, or yeah, I wouldn't have. I think that's the big thing. I wouldn't have fully given my life to Christ and been seeking God's word and assistance and stuff. Because back then it's like I feel like I'm so alone. I mean, even now when I feel like I'm so alone, it's just going through it, I'm just like, okay, what are you trying to teach me? What are you trying to show me? Back then it was just like, why are you punishing me? Like, fine, I get your point. I'm not supposed to be here. And so today's message comes from Psalms 34, 18. As the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and save the crushed in spirit. I think sometimes we're at our absolute lowest because I've been pretty low. And honestly, since coming back from deployment, I just been feeling really, really low and trying to understand a lot of stuff, of purpose of stuff, of why things have been happening, or why this is happening. I want to feel like I'm alive again, and I don't. I just feel like I'm in a shell. But you're worth it, and sometimes you just have to like lean into people that actually care about you. That's what I've been noticing recently. Like the people that care about you, lean to them. Don't try to lean in the ones that can honestly don't care about you or can care less about you. Don't lean into that. Don't buy into that because you just be wasting your energy. Water the trees that water you, or water the plants that water you. So yeah, um, it's kind of hard. Yeah, May 6th or March 6th. That was a day I'll never forget, a night I'll never forget. I'm sorry. That's all.